2000 something Altima with a 2.5 liter in because they want their ECM programmed. My big question is why? I asked the advisor, why do they want it reprogrammed? Did they replace it? If they did, it's gonna need more than just a program, because you got to program the keys. Did they drive it in? Yes, they drove it in. Okay, no, they didn't replace the ECM. That's weird. But once I popped the hood, I quickly found out why they want the ECM reprogrammed. Because they had a PO101 and they replaced this mass airflow sensor. Now this is a first for me. I have never seen a mass airflow sensor with an arrow on it indicating that's the direction of flow of the air. Now this sensor is not gonna work. Why do I say that? Well, because that program only applies if there's no drivability concerns. This thing does not want to accelerate. It revs up high and goes nowhere. Now they need a transmission as well, but you can tell it's not the judder that's holding it back. Well, because that mass airflow sensor, it's not reading the proper amount of airflow going into the engine. So I'm gonna recommend this mass airflow. Then I'll recommend to reprogram the ECM. Now that's gonna be a starting point. Also, I do recommend to clean the throttle body, because the throttle body is a big issue as well. Why did they replace the mass airflow to begin with? They don't just go bad. A lot of times when I replace mass airflow sensors, it's because somebody done replaced it with a junky mass airflow sensor. Recommend the transmission. This motor mount over here is blown out. Hard to see, but trust me, it's blown out. Engine is vibrating like crazy because of it. So that's where we're gonna start. As a Nissan technician, a seasoned Nissan technician, I can tell the difference between a transmission and a mass airflow issue when it comes to lack of power. Dang, and this customer's had some money put into this. Well, there's a brand new alternator up there. Y'all can see that. They got new rear shocks. Obviously the mass airflow. They've thrown a little bit of money at this. Oh, brand new flex pipe. Nope, that's not OEM. That is definitely aftermarket. Had lower control arms put in it at one point, but it does need tie rods. Lower control arm bushing is separating, causing noise. This mount right here is counting its blessings as we speak. Passenger side sway bar end link separated. If you replace one, you might as well replace the other. Same with the tie rod end. The CV axle boot is almost Bluetooth. Don't recommend that axle because it has over 100,000 miles on it. And it has a front right wheel speed sensor code. Everything looks okay. What looks can be deceiving, so I'm gonna recommend diag on that sensor, and then we'll see what they want to do with everything else, especially that CVT. Yo, what the helly? The helion? What the heliante?